Hi, my name's Scott Gregoria, and I was asked by the Oaks family to run for the Man of the Year in honor of Todd Oaks for the Cleveland Lymphoma Society Man of the Year in honor of Todd Oaks. Now, leukemia and cancer hits close to home to me. Not only did Todd become a close friend of mine, but he had such an impact on so many people in my community and just with players all over the place. The other person that had a huge impact was my mom. My mom, a few years ago, was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma and was treated at Mayo Clinic. And for our family, it was one of the hardest time periods going through with her, going through her treatment. And we're so thankful that she's still with us and as a survivor. And really, I just want to make this quick video with my friends at Leukemia Lymphoma Society to talk about why we're running this campaign and then how you can support us. So I have Allie here with Leukemia Lymphoma Society to talk about what they do to support people going through leukemia and the cures we're looking for.
Awesome, thanks, Scott. So the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is actually the second largest cancer organization in the country, and our mission is pretty cut and dry. We want to find cures for blood cancer and help blood cancer patients. But just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy, so we support our mission through three main pillars. The first is through funding research, because we know that's the path to cures and better treatment. It's also funding access to blood cancer patients and their families, whether it's treatment, financial aid, emotional support, education. And finally, advocacy. We strive to be the voice for blood cancer patients in their community. And we're really proud of the work we've done in our 70 years. In fact, survival rates for many blood cancers are 2, 3, 4 times higher than they used to be. And that is in large part thanks to LLS's investment in research. In fact, since 2017, 55 of the 65 FDA-approved blood cancer treatments have been funded by LLS. And to put that in perspective, typically in a good year, the FDA would approve maybe 2 to 3 treatments. So we have so much to celebrate over the last few years. But we also know we have a long way to go, because we still live in a world where every 3 minutes, someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer, and every 9 minutes, someone passes away. And unfortunately, it's affecting so many kids as well. Leukemia still remains the #1 cancer diagnosis in kids and teenagers. And so we know just how much work we have cut out for us at LLS. Which brings us back to why Scott is here as our Man of the Year candidate. And I'll take just a moment to brag about him, because I know he won't ever brag about himself, but Scott is part of a very elite group of community leaders who have been nominated and selected to run for this campaign by their peers. And as one of our candidates, Scott is really the face of LLS out in our community, connecting people to our mission. And he's going to be fundraising for the next 10 weeks. At the end of those 10 weeks, we are going to celebrate with a big, high energy virtual grand finale. And during that grand finale, the man and woman who have raised the most money in the previous 10 weeks will be crowned Man and Woman of the Year. And they will do all of this in honor of the family members who have been affected by cancer. Like Scott mentioned, he runs for Todd Oaks, for his mom, Liz, but they'll also be running in honor of our Boy and Girl of the Year. These students are 2 kids from our community who have also been impacted by blood cancer. This year, our Boy and Girl of the Year are Jack and Cecilia. They are 2 fantastically brave and inspiring cancer fighters. In fact, Scott had the opportunity to hear from Jack just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, and hearing Jack's story of, it's kids with cancer, they get all these treatments and then they have these side effects, and it's an ongoing battle for them and their families. And then they also have some other close family and friends battling right now. So I have a huge sense of urgency to raise as much money as possible to help find cures. So I would hope you would consider making a donation, a sponsorship for the gala, for our campaign, or if you know other business owners that you think we could contact that would support our campaign, we would greatly appreciate it. Thanks for your consideration.